And most cyclists have easy coasting during RAGBRAI, heat and hills aside, and that's because a lot of riders don't have to worry about a disability. But for the few disabled cyclists who participate in RAGBRAI, Local 5's Connor O'Neill joins us from Knoxville to share how their teams help get them through those rides. Connor.
Yeah, Stephanie, well, what gets them through it is a lot of support and teamwork. So for the groups that have like 10 people, it is literally that teamwork, because when you're along this route, you'll hear a lot of these riders yelling car up, biker up, just to communicate with each other. Even for the groups that just have one or two extra people with them, it's just knowing that you have somebody along supporting you. So all these bikers that are behind me, they're all coming up to Knoxville. That's the overnight town. I'll show you what it looks like, you guys. All the dozens of riders still making their way up here. There's a lot that are at the campsites now getting ready for tomorrow, but there's still a lot that are still rolling in here, finishing up day 4. A lot of elevation and a lot of heat so far today. And like you mentioned, Stephanie, there's a lot of everybody's going to the same route, but their way of how they do it, it's different mentally and physically for a lot of these cyclists. It all differs. And I caught up with Adaptive Sports Iowa earlier today, who help provide bikers for people with disabilities. They provide bikes that tend to their needs to still finish the ride. Some have larger wheels, sort of looking like a wheelchair, and others have 4 wheels providing stronger stability. And for cyclists who are blind, their team, who are not blind, provide assistance on tandem bikes.
My captain helps me around in places like this, and otherwise I wouldn't be able to travel around here.
Adaptive Sports Iowa told me Jackson's the only blind rider sponsored by their organization this year, and there are other 20 to 30 other adaptive bikes riders use in RAGBRAI, including hand paddle bikes. So it's really cool how all these groups are making sure that all cyclists are able to participate in RAGBRAI. Now they're just getting ready to move on to Ottumwa tomorrow. Stephanie?